What you leave behind is not what is engraved in stone monuments, but what is woven into the life of others. A quote that fits perfectly to the recent demise of our beloved Queen Elizabeth II. The majesty who spent her entire life serving the underprivileged and standing as the epitome of what a monarchy means, her loss was truly one which will not be compensated in decades. But what was lesser known to the public was the death of two more of the majestic closest family and friends. Who were they? What was their relationship to the royals? What was the reason to their sudden demise? Watch the video till the very end as we unpack all your queries. On the 8th of September 2022, the heartbreaking news of Queen Elizabeth II's death alarmed the entire nation. She died peacefully surrounded by her immediate family at her Balmoral residence. But the mourning of the majesty, which lasted for weeks, consolated the sobs of two more deaths of the royal family. John Bowes-Lyon, cousin of the majesty, was the defendant of the 13th Earl of Strathmore. The Queen's first cousin peacefully passed away on the 18th of September 2022. Son of Major General Sir Francis Bowes-Lyon, he was a dearly loved brother to Fiona and David. The sad news of the death of the former head of state who ruled for 70 years came in right during the funeral services of the Queen in Westminster's Abbey. With over 2,000 participants and the Queen's family attending the funeral, the gentleman usher definitely touched many through his dedicated life. The funeral was held in St. George's Chapel in Windsor. Led by the Right Reverend David Connor, Covo-Dean of Windsor, the service was beautiful and absolutely heartwarming. It is completely true, the death of a loved one is hardest for the family and the one closest to them. In such times, we all should share a shoulder to cry on and help each other get through these tough times, just like the Queen's family. Can you guys guess the length of the Queen Elizabeth trial on her coronation day? Why this random question? Well, it isn't so random after all. Watch the video till the end to find out the answer to this question. The second loss isn't of a royal family member, but of a very close friend of the Queen. The late Queen's maid of honor, Lady Mary Russell, sadly died on September 18th at the age of 88. She was one of the 6 maids of honors who was appointed for the Queen's coronation in 1953 and was the youngest among them. With the prestigious duty of having to carry the Queen's massively long trial, Lady Mary considered herself very lucky to be one among the 6 girls chosen from her state. Daughter of the Earl and Countess of Harrington, Lady Mary died on the eve of the Queen's state funeral. Obituary Times published that she passed away peacefully in her home surrounded by her family. The beloved wife of David and loving mother of her 5 kids, Isabella, Anthony, Philip, Jason, and Marina, is going to be deeply missed. She was also dearly loved by her 12 grandchildren. When previously asked about the coronation to Lady Mary, she said, "It was overwhelming and moving. Especially during the anointing, it was an incredible moment, but all I could think about was how heavy the embroidery felt." Well, what else can one expect from a 21-foot-long trail? All of the 6 maids of honors wore gorgeous dresses designed by Sir Norman Hartnell, who also designed the Queen's gown. The sight was so spectacular that everyone still remembers it till date. The young ladies were all aged between 18 and 23, carried Elizabeth II's 21-foot train as she walked through Westminster Abbey to meet the Archbishop of Canterbury, Geoffrey Fisher. Lady Mary is the second of the 6 maid of honors to have been demised. The first one being Lady Moira Campbell, who passed away in 2020 during COVID. The widow Baroness Glenn Connor, Lady Jane Lacy, Baroness Willoughby de Eresby, and Lady Rosemary Muir are still alive. The sad news came while they were mourning the death of the majesty. On the bright side, the Queen is finally reunited with the love of her life, Prince Philip. She can also finally meet King George VI, the Queen's mother, and Princess Margaret, and now even her cousin brother John Bowes-Lyon. The Queen was put to rest right next to Prince Philip in the King George VI Memorial Chapel. Philip, who was previously put in rest in the royal vault, but was moved to be along with his wife as they can peacefully spend eternity together. What was the one moment from the Queen's life that touched your hearts? Let us know in the comments down below, and we will see you very soon with another video.